Siemanko, witam wszystkich bardzo serdecznie, Michu z tej strony. Drodzy Państwo, dzisiaj mam dla Was fajny wywiad z Edisonem, który jest co-founderem SmartRinga CUDIS, który ostatnio Wam pokazywałem. SmartRing ten pozwala nam pracować nad naszą długowiecznością. Mają tam kilka fajnych funkcji, także sprawdźcie, czego się dowiecie od co-foundera. Tyle ode mnie, tradycyjnie zapraszam na intro. Hi, welcome everybody. I have in here with me Edison. Edison, you can introduce yourself and tell more about CUDIS project. What actually inspired you to create such a project?
Sure. First, I want to thank Michael to having me here, and super happy to be here and share everybody about the CUDIS. So we start building the CUDIS since 2023. And at day one, we've been into the space pretty early since like 2016. And if we have the thinking that if we can own the money through the Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, all the stable coins, why cannot like own the house data through the blockchain as well, right? But at the moment, there's no such project that doing such things for users. And at the same time, we know the whole world is getting to the AI age pretty soon, right? And then now AI is everywhere, and we can see all the new projects from the hackathon, they are using the AI, right? Everybody using AI now. So as we, marching forward to the AI age, we think like the house data for every individual becoming the most valuable asset, right? But we never own it. Right? So Apple own it, Aura own it, like Oop, Fitbit, Google. So they own our house data, which is you know uh pretty funny, right? Because that the house data should be belong to us, but they are owned by other company. So we have this idea, and then we're thinking it's time to build something different, right? So we start building the CUDIS, and we know at the day one we need to build a hardware. So we choose the Smart Ring as the first product that we want to build for the users. And also the whole team are very passionate about the sports, wellness, and longevity. And at day one, we know that getting user to really track on their health data is just the first step. But the next step is helping people to really utilize their data and bring them some really valuable insights and the solution. And we think the longevity is the human being's ultimate dream. So we're thinking that's 100% that's the direction that we want to go. Yeah.
Okay, so could you tell me how CUDIS it's different from other health projects and wearable? Actually, we don't have any more wearables which are focused on health in Web3. So how is your project different?
Hmm. Um, so like I said, at the first beginning, when we built the CUDIS, we're thinking how we can give the health data back to the users, right? So the ownership of data is the first different things. So all the other wearable you use, the data not belong to us, right? They are, owned and used and monetized by the other big companies. But with CUDIS, all your health data is yours. And we don't use your data. We don't sell your data. Only if you want to share with someone else. And only if you want us to help you to, utilize and help you to share and sell your data to others, right? And so that's, I think, the first big difference between us and all the other wearables. And second, that most of the wearable company in the world, they are running as a subscription model, right? Like Aura, like Whoop. So we don't do that, which is a one-time fee and no subscription model, and you don't need to pay us like monthly, right? And the third thing that the position of the branding, right? So a lot of them like position map, like a general health tracker, and help you like in every different angles and perspective. So we have very, you know, focused direction is mainly we are looking into the user's longevity goals, right? So we help user to track all their data, and then in the future we help them to design their plan for enhance their lifespan and quality of life, and mainly focus on the longevity. So there's, I would say there's not really one single project that are focused like building the wearable, in Web3 and focus on the longevity. We are the only one. And but we also welcome more people come and build around this area because we know if you are the only one to build it, it's either too small or either it's gonna be like too difficult, right? So, but we can see there's a trend like since we have been sharing our narrative and our goals with builders in the space, there's a lot of the founders and projects and also the builders been contact with us and also reach out to us to see how we can work together and for the future. Yeah,
You have a pretty good backing, and I also like your AI personal trainer. I think that's a
appreciate
cool
that.
idea. You
Yeah.
have more than 200,000 users. Your revenue is 6 millions, and that's really impressive. Could you walk us through these milestones?
Yeah, for sure. So we launched our first product in 2024 April, right? And at the moment that we sold out the first batch of 1,500 rings in just like 10 days. And then we start doing another batch of sale like 8,500, and we sold out around like August, September. And we raised 5 million lead by Dripper Associate, Borderly, Skybridge, SNZ, NGC, Foresight, a lot of the top tier fund in the Web3. And 2024 December, we launched the CUDIS 002, the second generation of the CUDIS ring. And we sold another 10,000 during the first quarter of 2025 and the second quarter. And recently, we are doing some new campaign, as you might know, the Pioneer package. And a lot of people know ask us, oh, you have 20,000 ring users. How come you have 200,000 like application users? The reason why we build in this way is because most of the wearable, if you just download their app, there's nothing you can do with it, right? But for us, we want to really onboard some beginner or say new user to the wearable. So they don't know how to, they don't have a wearable before, and they want to try out, okay, how the app looks like, what it's about, like how this could be useful to us. So we actually open or some of the functionality into or in our app to the general user. Like they can use the app to do the what to earn. They can try out the AI coach. They can join the social challenge. So we really want to onboard more users, either from Web 2 and Web 3 and into the CUDIS ecosystem and the platform. So that's how we grow to like 200,000 of users for the app and 20,000 users for the ring. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it's easier after for the users to onboard more deeper and to buy the Pioneer package, for example. Let's go this direction. Could you tell us more? What does it include?
Yeah, for sure. So the Pioneer package include like three important things. So first is a longevity hub pass. Like I said, that longevity is our main focus in the future, and we know only QD stream is not enough. We still need a lot of different new things, products, services, programs, right? But we can do it all, right? There's a lot of the valuable and real product out there and very, very useful. And they are, very good for the people who seek the longevity goals. So we want to bring them into the QDIS Longevity Hub. we already work with a couple of the partners before we launch the Longevity Hub, right? We do the couple of times of mass simulation tests with community events and receive like a lot of great feedback. And people want us to do it like in more countries, right? So we did in the Hong Kong, we did in the UAE, Dubai, and many community members asked us to do it in the Singapore and New York and Berlin, and so all these like a regional area, we feel like we have great user around there because our users very decentralized in the world. They come from 103 countries, right? So we always know if you want to provide something around the longevity to a community, you need to work with a lot of partners. So, and also we know longevity is actually something pretty new and something really have the potential. It's also a huge industry. It's count with like $100 billion, right? So we want to uh, let people to know that we uh, through the CUDIS, you can tokenizing your longevity startup, your product, your services, and you can getting more support from the community. You can bootstrap your product, you can bootstrap your business, and that's why we launched the CUDIS Longevity Hub, and that's why we uh, launched the CUDIS Longevity Hub Pass. So the pass will be only like 3,000 in the as the pioneer package we have 3,000 spots, and that's for the first mover, and those that's why we call it pioneer, right? We want the people who have the you know really believe into longevity, they want to try out first, right? And maybe in the future we'll open up the longevity hub to the more community members and also the public audience. But at the first place, we want to see that uh, um, we want to first show to the product and the program and services to those who have huge commitments to the longevity hub, right? And if they have the commitment to the longevity hub, it's easier for us to share them like more products and more new things, right? So that's the first thing. And the second thing is the sporty series, the new design, 12 different colors and different design and same tag with QT002, but different vibe, right? Because during we building the QT ring first generation and second generation, we receive a lot of feedback, right? And people don't want to get a scratch, and the people want to use it with doing sports, and also people want more color, you know. I'll say the sporty series is a very different one. Since we believe sports is most important factors that can help people lead their life to the longevity. Like based on like the one of the Harvard like medical paper, they're saying that every 30 minutes you training yourself, you do the exercise or say you go out for workout, you can I think they said you can improve like 70%, something around that to your lifespan, right? It's basically like every 30 minutes you work out, you can live more like 5 or 10 minutes more, right? So that's a good thing, right? That is a good thing. So we want to raising the awareness of like audience, like all the community members that how important sports is, right? And back to the beginning of this year, we work with UCLA, right? We work with UCLA to also raising people's awareness, like knowing the importance of the sports and how this can help them to uh, enhance their longevity and the quality of their life. So that's the second thing, the sporty series. And also the sporty series has special boost on the activity mode, right? If you're doing the sports every day and the earning you got from the sports, you can get a 5x through the sporty series rings. And the third thing that um, things we are bootstrap everything at the first place, and then we got the fund from the VC, and then we start growing faster, but still we're not fast enough. So that's why we meet a lot of the new users, and they're asking us, "Oh, we just know you guys, right?" And a lot of people have been like using QT's ring for like a year or like longer than me, and how can I be involved more with with QT's, right? So that's why we figure out that, oh, okay, let's launch a package, right? Maybe a little bit more expensive than buying a ring, but it's a valuable package, and we can onboard 3,000 new uh, quality users, right? When we talk about quality, 100% that they have higher consumption power, all this, and also they have like their taste, and also they would love to APN, right? So we designed this 3,000 spots like parent package for the new users. Actually, mainly we want to onboard some more new users, right? So that's also allow them to be eligible for the token airdrop as the TG is coming very soon. So that's actually the main three things in the Pioneer Pack, right? The longevity hub pass, the sporty series security ring, and the token airdrop. Yeah.
Nice. I think that's a great value for this price. And I like the rubber band around the ring because my friends been also using other rings and they mostly get scratched when you work out on the gym. So that's
Yeah.
a really cool idea as well. You mentioned the 5x earnings. I think that users can already earn these points using
Mm.
the app and also the ones which have the ring. The Pioneer package have a guaranteed airdrop. How does the airdrops works for the people which are already using the ring?
Mm. So for the Pioneer package, that the airdrop is that mainly for those who, because those who buying the Pioneer package, they won't get the ring right away, right? They will get the Sporty series until July, I think. We telling people like we will start shipping the ring in July, but the TG is coming like next month, right? It's coming next month. So people is so we know there's a lot of people want to be, oh, I want to be here early, right? You need to tell us like how we can be there. That's why we designed this package, right? So they can still be part of the TGE, and also our community, we would love to have all these new users to be here, right? And at the same time, mm, we already have a lot of users been using QT's ring for quite a long time, right? So they will also have the eligibility to be part of the token airdrop for sure, right? Especially the ring users, right? We always prioritize our ring users. Yeah. And also like so the same as the Pioneer package users things you just mean the Pioneer package, and also you're going to hold the Sporty Series ring. So which also are very important user to us as well. Yeah.
So the TG is gonna be in June, the delivery of the rings in July, and the
Yes.
airdrops gonna come together with TG.
Yes, Airdrop come together with the TG. And also after TG, like when you get the rain in July, we will also have our new season as well, right? So like at the same time that you can also keep earning with new rings, right? So because based on our roadmap and our plan, we're not just doing the project for one times, right? We want to do this for people for very long time, right? So in the even after TG that we're gonna provide people a lot of different opportunities to to earn the cutest token and the points, and also the more perks.
So do you have any exchanges on the radar where the TG is gonna happen?
Yes, yes. So the TG, I can't name all the exchange here. But I think you guys will definitely be excited about it. And let's wait together for the official announcement. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
You said that there's gonna be a season, another season. What's coming next after the TGE?
Yeah. So after TGE, we're gonna bring people something very, very different, a new way to play around, right? We want to design a mechanism can get people more excited about like everyday's life, right? So now people are earning points every day, and some of the people will be here together with us for already like a year, and so we want to make it more excited. So that's why during the past few months we designed the social challenge. People pretty like it, right? Because the social challenge can, we take like 3 days, 5 days, 7 days, sometimes 14 days, sometimes 1 days, and then I can get some reward, right? We know that's very excited people. And so in the after TG, we're gonna design something similar, but more fun, and also get people to have the competition, but at the same time can get your, daily rewards. Yeah.
When it comes to token, what's your plan to sustain the economy, and what's gonna be the use case as well of the token?
Yeah. So I would say at first place, 100% that we're gonna incentivize people more from CUDIS token alone, right? But in the long run, we make money and then we have the revenue out of from the ring sale, right? And or distribution channel has already been explored in more than 30 countries, right? And but at the same time, uh, we are helping user to gather together their health data and help them to utilize and monetize their data in the future, right? So we already receive a lot of the interest from insurance company, um, uh, medical research, university, consumer brand, like nutritions and the supplements, super supplements company. So they want to work with us and they want to work with our community, right? They want to work with our community to tap into their house data and also get them to try out their the different product and the program and services, right? So that's gonna be the extra value we bring to the user, and also it can become the future sustainable value. And at the same time, it's not just us reward Curious community. It's also gonna be a lot of our partners. They come join our longevity hub and they bring in the product and services to the people in our community, and they want to 100% launch their token together with us and to bootstrap their business and also build up their own community as well, right? So the rewards in the future are going to be in like three different way, right? The first way, Curious token. The second way, or partners token airdrop, and or some like partners token fair launch. And the third way is rewards come from the all those who trying to purchase data from our community. And also, so it could be in the cash reward or it could be in the product reward. Yeah.
I think if you could exchange, for example, tokens for some nutritions or for some supplements, that could be another use case.
Yes, sir.
I'm
100%.
I'm really excited. You share some alphas, so I'm very happy to talk to you. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a big success. The package, the Pioneer package, is only $500, and when it comes to the other products like that in the market, I think it's much cheaper in the long term since Aura Ring, for example, have a subscription and so on. Additionally, we get an airdrop. We will see what's gonna be the value. Yes, all the links, of course, you will find in the description. I made already one video, so thumbs up, good luck, and thank you for the talk. No myślę, że dostaliście fajną dawkę wiedzy, jeśli chodzi o projekt CUDIS. Dajcie znać w komentarzu, co o tym myślicie. Ringi kosztują $500. Zostało jeszcze ponad 2000 sztuk, także cały czas jest czas, ale nie czekajcie. Do 25 maja trzeba zarejestrować Wasze adresy w aplikacji, także również pamiętajcie o tym. Tyle ode mnie, poproszę zostawić łapkę w górę, siemanko, pozdrówki, yo!